Hey there, Alan Peterson here with fictiveuniverse.com, and in this video I'm going to show you how to upload your book onto CreateSpace so it'll become available as a paperback on Amazon. CreateSpace is an Amazon company and it's very simple to do, and right now I'm getting ready to upload my fiction book, The Asset, and so I'm just going to go ahead and record the video process. It's very simple to do. You just need to have an account with CreateSpace, and then you need to log in, obviously. And here I am at the member dashboard. You're going to need two things. You're going to need your book in PDF version and also the cover in a PDF version. So here are the two PDFs that I'm going to need. That's what the requirement for uploading to CreateSpace. I'll show you the book cover. Here's the book cover. Now I had this professionally done. The designer that did my cover, I had them also create a CreateSpace ready file for me because there's specifications. There's a spine, there's this room here for the barcode because this is going to be printed. So I hired a professional to do that. With the actual interior file, which is the actual book, here you go. And I also had somebody format my ebook and my CreateSpace file for me. As you can see, here it is. And so it's ready to just deliver to me, just for me to upload it, which is what I wanted. So those are the two files that you'll need. So once you're in your member dashboard, you'll click into add a new title. And this is going to be for my book, The Asset. Click on the paperback. Now you have two choices, expert and guided. I'm going to use the guided tour because it's more of a step-by-step process. Once you get this down, then you can use the expert guide. But right now I'm just going to use the guided. So I'll click on that. All right, so the title name, my name is the author, and then it's authored by, there's a whole bunch of different options. Series and edition, I'll leave that blank. Language, English. Publication date, you can leave this blank, and CreateSpace will automatically enter a date there once it's published. So the next step is to assign an ISBN number, which is required for all published books that are printed in order to be able to be distributed. And you have several choices. You can use the CreateSpace assigned ISBN number, which is free. They'll just assign an ISBN number for you. You can use a custom ISBN, which is only $10. You can get a custom universal ISBN, which has more options, obviously. It's $99. Or if you already have your own ISBN number, you can use that. I'm going to go ahead and get the custom. It's just $10. I think it's worth it to have a custom ISBN number. But if you don't want to spend the $10, you can just have CreateSpace assign a free one for you. So once you enter your information, you will need an account with myidentifiers.com, which is the bunker system, which assigns all the ISBNs. So CreateSpace has some sort of deal with them. But once you enter your username and your password for myidentifiers.com, it'll take you to this screen, and then you can choose your imprint that you want to use, or you can create a new one if you want. So that's the name that's going to come out in your book as the publisher. So I'm going to use mine here, 17th Street Publishing, and then go ahead and click Purchase ISBN. And then it's going to take me to the payment page. So once you have it set, you'll see here it's $10. I'm going to go ahead and I'll go ahead and click on checkout. All right, so once it's been charged, I'll go ahead and click to return to setup. And here's the ISBN number that I just purchased. And so now we're ready to continue to the next step. All right, so now we can upload our files. First up is the interior type, which is basically the inside of your book. So this is your actual book. And I am going to use 6x9 as a default. I'm going to use 5.5 by 8.5 because that is what my book cover designer designed the book cover for. So I'm just going to select that. So I'm going to go ahead and click upload your book file. You do have an option to have them do it for you for $249. I don't think that's worth it. If anything, if you don't want to do this yourself, you can go to a place like Odesk, and it'll be done very cheap. I had mine done for the Kindle ebook formatting and the CreateSpace formatting for the book for $40 on Odesk.com, so it's a lot cheaper. So go ahead and click upload your book file. I'm going to go ahead and browse to that. And so here it is. I just go with the default that they have here for the bleed. Interior reviewer, it'll run an automated print checks, so they'll verify and tell you if there's any problems. So I'm going to go ahead and click save, and it's going to go through that process. Depending on the size of your book, it might take a little bit. Now actually it says here while it's doing the automated print check, I can start working on the book cover while I wait. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that link. And so now for the book cover, again, you have an option of using a professional cover design that they'll do, or upload your, you can build one online. They have a template wizard, they call it, book wizard. I don't recommend that. You want a professional design cover, in my opinion, for fiction. So I'm going to go ahead and browse to that and upload my cover. And go ahead and click save and continue. And now it's going to upload that as well. All right, so once it finishes, you'll be able to review it here. And they found 3 issues with mine here, as you can see. They're pretty minor stuff that they were able to correct. For example, something about the fonts weren't properly embedded. So anyways, I can review it and see, make sure it looks good. And so that's what this process is all about. So I'm going to literally go through this, make sure that everything's prints in the right spot, and that the font is okay, that the text is okay. And so this is an important part. Spend some time here reviewing it all to make sure that it looks good before you hit OK. So once you're finished reviewing everything and you agree that everything looks fine, that you're satisfied with it, you'll come to this area here. Now we're at the cover, which I already uploaded, and there was no issues on that one. So we got the title information done, we got the ISBN assigned, we got the interior done, the cover is done. So now we go to the final step, which is complete the setup. So we'll go ahead and click continue. And you'll still have the option in this final step to edit. If you click edit, it'll go back. You can edit your title, you can edit your interior file and your cover file. Only thing you can't edit is the ISBN number, because that's locked in already. And so that's it. So the next process now, the next step here is to click submit files for review. And when, what happens now is it'll go to CreateSpace and they'll review it. Usually within a day, we'll hear back from them. So as you can see here in the dashboard, it says that the status is in process. And so nothing we can do now. We just need to wait till we hear back from CreateSpace. Okay, so it took me about less than 24 hours to hear back from CreateSpace, and on a Saturday no less. And here's the email that I received from the CreateSpace site. And here it says, congratulations, your files are printable. And then you can follow the link that they provide there for the final steps, which is proofing your book. This is the final step. And you have 2 options. You can view a digital proof, and you can also order a printed proof. And I highly suggest that you do order a printed proof. The digital proof is free, but getting the printed proof is cheap. It's $4.37 plus shipping and handling, so it'll be a couple bucks more for shipping and handling. Okay, so I've gone through the 4 steps here of getting my review copy, and the total comes out to $8.34. That includes $3.59 for shipping and handling. So it's not bad. For less than $10, I can review my book, see it in my hands, see how it looks, and then decide if it's ready to go or not. So I'm going to go ahead and click confirm. So as you can see now, my status has gone from pending to proof review. And so now I just need to wait to receive my book in the mail. It's going to be here in a few days. And when I receive it, I'll review it and then decide whether the proof copy is good, and I'll go ahead and publish it. If I need to go back and make any changes, I can do that at that time. So that's it for this video. I'm going to follow up with video number 2 once I receive the book in the mail.